today I want to talk about something very, very important that may change the course of this channel moving forward. And that is all because of this Total Control by Lee Parks. I've recently taken this class and I believe it will change, and it has changed actually, my perception in riding in general. I've learned so much about throttle control, about fear, concentration, traction, body positioning, lane selection, all in one day. There was so much to take in, and I definitely will be going back to this class. But for now, I just want to talk about the things that this class made me realize, the things that matters, the things that are important to me. And that is getting better at riding every single day in general, okay? I honestly think when it comes to motorcycling, a lot of us undermine the skills. A lot of us just think about taking the MSF course and then we're done. No improvement, not a lot. Look to improve on their skills, on their own motorcycling, okay? They just get their license and then they're done. I don't want to be like that. I want to get better, especially considering what happened a month ago when I went down in the rain, which was very sad, but that was all because I didn't know how to handle the motorcycle in the rain. I haven't practiced on how to do that, okay? So this class alone had a lot of techniques and exercises which I've been practicing each and every single Sunday. When I get on my motorcycle, I've been practicing trail braking, emergency braking, U-turns, slow speed maneuvers, all that good stuff, okay? And I highly encourage people to take this class, especially my PA residents, Pennsylvania residents, because the class is free through PennDOT, okay? Really, you got nothing to lose but rather learn so much. And the topic about learning, what I notice is a lot of people my age, in their 20s to 25, I would say, don't look into improving their motorcycling skills. A lot of them been riding for a long period of times, but they've never taken any advanced riding course. For all you know, all their techniques have been, rather choppy. Because I've also been noticing a lot of the people I've been riding with, a lot of them don't seem to really have controls on their own motorcycles, the main thing that I notice is the throttle control. I cannot judge because I also struggle with this myself. What's going on, man? I also struggle with this myself, okay? The throttle tends to be rather choppy instead of consistent. Like, we can go from 100 back to 75%, 50, like that. Deceleration, basically. That's one thing I'm really trying to practice a lot and improve. You're telling me to go, but there's a car coming. I'm not gonna trust you, no. But the point I'm trying to make is constantly push yourself, constantly improve your skills of motorcycling, okay? Because this is not like any other hobby. This is a risky hobby, matter of fact, but by you practicing and meditating those risks, there's really likely chance of you going down, because a lot of motorcycle crashes are single vehicle accidents, all due to poor riding skills and techniques, okay? And that's pretty much what I want to get at. I want to get good at motorcycling. I want to improve my skills so I can go on long, and I mean long, vacation on this bike or maybe another bike I'll get in the future. I want to be able to trust my skills. I want to be able to be confident enough to say, yeah, I got this, And I personally think that is possible only if I put in the work and I keep going to advanced training courses, because I genuinely love pushing myself. I was pushing myself the other day doing U-turns and I almost dropped the bike. And that's a fear many people have, but I don't personally. I think dropping a bike, it is a good thing, you know, especially on a controlled environment, because you get to learn what you did wrong. And if you walk away from that, you know, drop, you think about it, be retrospective, think about what went wrong and think about how to improve it. Genuinely think that's the way to improve. And I've been so glad that I took this class, all because of this one person called Hayden on the comment sections. I was reading all the, you know, hateful comments, all the discouraging comments and all the encouraging comments, until I stumbled about this one, which encouraged me to take this class. I'll just assume that he's a resident from Pennsylvania as well, and he highly recommended that I take this class because there's so much to learn. And I also highly recommend you guys to take this class because there's so much to learn, okay? Because motorcycling is just not about going fast. I think there's more to motorcycling than going fast. Do not get me wrong, going fast on a motorcycle is fun. I've done it myself a couple of times. But there has to be more than going fast on a motorcycle. There has to be more than just running away from cops on a motorcycle. There has to be more than just remaining the same on a motorcycle. Push yourself, get better, take training courses, except for the MSF course. Don't get me wrong, the MSF course is a great starting point, but it doesn't need to end there. You need to keep on improving. Take the MSF intermediate, take the MSF BRC2, basic rider course 2, where you bring your own motorcycle. I actually plan on taking that course and documenting everything. If you guys are interested in that, consider subscribing, because it's going to be very, and I mean very interesting. Because my dream is to just simply tour the world on a motorcycle, tour states to states on a motorcycle. That is my dream. That is something I want to do. And for me to be able to do that, I need to keep on constantly practice. I need to learn from the best. I need to learn from the pros and get better at it. That's just my whole point. I just want to get better at riding. I just want to be good at riding. It doesn't need to be dangerous. We can mitigate those risks. We can improve upon riding, so it doesn't need to be as risky as it is. Oftentimes we just take the MSF course and we quit and you call it, yeah, I didn't know how to ride, I took the MSF course, I got my license, yay. That I honestly think that is not enough. There needs to be more for you to excel on, to actually get your license and get better at motorcycling. I'm not the best at motorcycling. Sometimes I don't know what the hell I'm doing, but for as long as I keep practicing and getting better, I believe I'll be able to do it. I believe I'll be able to achieve my dreams of riding state to state on my motorcycle. But for now, that's all I got, boys and girls. If you guys are interested in following my journey of becoming a better rider and potentially going on a state-to-state trip, consider subscribing. Also, don't forget to check out Total Control, link in the description down below. I got the general website and the Pennsylvania website as well down below. Consider checking them out, okay? This video is not sponsored or anything. I just simply want to put the knowledge out there and encourage you guys to get better. But for now, that's all I got. It's your boy Diogo, and I'm out. Bye bye.